So as we go in to FM24 full release, I've been asked a few times during the last couple of weeks, what skin am I using? And in this video, I will tell you. So welcome to the channel, my name is Paul, also known as the Northman. If you are new here, before we go anywhere further, make sure you do go down and subscribe so you do not miss any of my content going into FM24. Now, before I get into showing you the skin, I want to just tell you a couple of things. Firstly, I come across this skin last year watching a good friend of mine's second yellow card. I'm a subscriber to his channel and never miss a video. He used this skin, I gave it a go, so I shared it with my audience as well. But what I want to say is the link below will take you to his video. And in that video, he will explain to you how to download the skin. I am sharing you a skin which I have come across, which I really like and want to pass on to people who might not have seen it if you don't follow him. Now, the skin is called SAS24 and it's downloadable through his video. And he also has a link to his Discord where there is a page specifically for SAS24 where if you have any inquiries, any issues with the skin, you can ask in that Discord. So I want to make sure you both, there's only two people watching, I want to make sure you all understand that firstly, I don't claim any responsibility for creating this skin, and secondly, without second yellow card and without the creator of SAS24, who also is linked in the description, I would not have access to this skin. So let's go through and let's show you. First off, the home screen. I love the details here. You can see there's a history of games against Perth Glory and Brisbane Roar, by the way, doing a little save in Australia for beta just to mess around. And then you can adjust these. So I have training happiness twice at the minute, so we can actually adjust that, shall we? And just, let's add medical centre so we can keep a check on that. So you've got manager's performance, train happiness, fixtures and results, league, table, and then I have my news there. We head over to the club screen, for example, and it's again laid out a little bit differently. You have the stadium, you have the information. It also has numbers, so you can see exactly how your training facilities are ranked out of 20. So I have 14 out of 20, youth are 13 out of 20, recruitment is 10 out of 20, junior coaching 13. Now, I would look at fixing that, but the Australian league system is so bugged in FM24 that after this season, I won't be continuing this save. Thank you, FM, for messing things up as always. Now, a lot of the screens are not adjusted too much, but one of the biggest changes is the player profile screen. So, Andre Ayew, one of the signings who I brought in this season, he's doing alright, 2 goals, 2 assists so far. Wouldn't say he's justified his designated player position, but, you know. So, you can see all the information we have. I have a SAS analysis, DNA, so you have his determination, concentration, teamwork. You can see some fundamentals we like there. Attribute analysis, I don't like that, but some people who watch my videos always ask for that, so I'll make sure I always have it in. Squad comparisons, nice to see how he compares to other people in my squad. Then I always have my pros and cons down here. The career stats I have here. The history you can see for the season. His form guide I like to keep a check on and play a pathway. And then in the middle of here you have his attributes. Now that can be adjusted so we can look at the training, and I can, if he's a young player, I can maybe set some individual training in here. You go on information, I can see, okay, let's just check where was he born, what languages does he speak. Instead of having to go onto a different screen, it's all here. Happiness, I can see what he's upset about, what he's happy about. Contract information as well. Am I paying him a appearance fee? If I am, I can quickly check it here. Transfer status, does any clubs want to buy him? I was looking at his attributes and I was curious. Does anybody want him? Medical report, how's he doing? Does he get injured a lot? I can check everything here. History as well, that's there, but you know, you can see a bit more. Statistics in terms of checking, 6 out of 7 matches won when he has played. Sounds quite nice. An analysis as well, which again you can look through to see how he compares to other people in the league. Then you also have FM Stag stats. Now, FM Stag on Twitter is an absolutely insane person to follow for hints and tips in Football Manager. And if you go under there, how he compares to average people in the world, the best people, etc., and see how he's doing, how he's performing compared to these other people. Now you can see along top here, you got to select where he's playing. So he is a winger, so let's select winger. So now I can see here, wingers across the big 5 leagues. So that also lets you know exactly what it means. So average wingers across the big 5 leagues dribble 1.74 per game. Ayu's dribbling 3.92. Crosses complete 0.8, 1.2 for Ayu. Sprints 12.35, 14.58, and so on and so on. You just have a lot of information on this skin, and that is why I like this skin. Now in Second Yellow Card's video, he goes into a lot more detail about the skin. But like I said, I don't want to claim the credits for the skin. I just want to show you a skin which I am using. So when people ask me throughout the season, what skin are you using? I can link this and say, this is the skin I'm using. Then you can go on and show your love for the skin however you feel fit. I've been Paul, also known as the Northman. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.